Kobe Bryant. He was more than just a basketball player.
To the basket, inside!
He was a global icon.
It's not, I don't care about anything else on the basketball court but winning.
Scooping, driving, and putting it in! Did he do that?
He passed himself off the backboard. That was a planned play.
It's just a matter of what's important to you. And what's important to you.
For the win.
Born on August 23, 1978, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Kobe was the youngest of 3 children and the only son of former NBA player Joe Jelly Bean Bryant.
Bryant has the NBA in his DNA.
When Kobe was 6 years old, his father retired from the NBA and took his family and career to Italy to play overseas.
Learned Italian. Started first grade over there in an Italian school. Us moving out there into a whole nother world. We didn't speak the language. We didn't know anybody. We had to bond with one another, more so than anything.
When Bryant's father retired from the game, the family came back to the United States for good.
I go to Philadelphia, start my eighth grade year. It was a difficult adjustment because kids weren't speaking English. Everybody was speaking slang. And I would have to go home and I would talk to my sisters and say, you know what I heard today? Somebody said, stop sweating me. What does that mean? You know?
Not knowing anybody, Kobe would make friends through basketball.
We would play basketball during lunch and after school. And basketball is a universal language. So I was able to communicate that way.
Kobe Bryant attended Lower Merion High School in Pennsylvania, where his extraordinary basketball talent quickly became evident. Starting on the varsity team as a freshman, Kobe showcased his skills and dedication, making an immediate impact. By his junior year, he had already established himself as one of the top high school players in the country, earning the title of Philadelphia Player of the Year and being named a 4th-team All-American. In his senior year, Kobe Bryant led his school to their first state championship final in 53 years.
The Aces of Lower Merion featuring the best player, Kobe Bryant, who you see coming out onto the floor right now. Gary, maybe the best player to play in the Hershey Park Arena since Billy Owen.
At the end of the first quarter, Bryant's team were behind, but he would soon find his rhythm, leading Lower Merion towards victory and being crowned state champions for the first time in 53 years.
I had never seen such amazing skills for somebody that young. I just had an idea that this kid was going to be an amazing player. First guy to practice, last guy to leave, winning all the sprints, in the weight room 5, 6, 7 times a week, almost crazy work ethic. That convinced me that this was going to be a once-in-a-lifetime.
Do it, it's over. Lower Merion has won. It's not high scoring, but I'll tell you what, if you're a basketball fan, there was plenty of intrigue.
At his senior year, Kobe Bryant was named Naismith Player of the Year and Gatorade Player of the Year, as well as being named a McDonald's All-American.
Kobe Bryant have decided to take my talent to, I have decided to skip college and take my talent to the NBA.
Kobe Bryant's entry into the NBA was groundbreaking, as he was one of the few players at the time to make the leap directly from high school to the NBA draft. During the 1996 NBA draft, Kobe was initially selected as the 13th overall pick by the Charlotte Hornets.
Arena. It is the 1996 NBA draft, start to finish.
With the 13th pick in the 1996 NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Kobe Bryant from Lower Merion High School in Pennsylvania.
Jerry West told me today that greatness lies ahead for this young man.
You had the grades, you had the scores to go to college. Why the NBA?
It's the ultimate challenge. You know, if I was 40 years old and I'm sitting back and I'm looking back at my career, and I'm still having that doubt in my mind, could I have answered that challenge? Could I have responded to the challenge of the NBA? And that's something that I didn't want to have on my shoulders, so I just really accepted it.
Let's talk about the word we're just hearing, that Peter Vesey reporting that the Lakers could possibly be swinging a deal with the Hornets for Kobe Bryant.
Before the draft, Bryant had already caught the eye of Jerry West, the general manager of the Los Angeles Lakers, who saw immense potential in the young player. Jerry West orchestrated a trade with the Hornets, sending veteran center Vlade Divac to Charlotte in exchange for the draft rights to Kobe Bryant. At just 17 years old, Kobe Bryant joined Los Angeles Lakers, a team that was looking to rebuild and recapture its former glory. Kobe made history by becoming the youngest player to participate in an NBA game when he debuted at just 18 years old, playing 6 scoreless minutes against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
There's Kobe. He's a young man, 18 years and 2 months too.
Yeah, that makes him the youngest player to perform in the NBA.
In his second game, he scored his first NBA point with a free throw against the New York Knicks.
A guy that, though he's 18, he'll be a key guy for the Lakers.
There is his first point in the NBA.
In his first seasons with the Los Angeles Lakers, Kobe Bryant primarily served as a reserve behind established players Eddie Jones and Nick Van Exel.
But Kobe finds himself on the bench more than on the court. Very limited playing time, only 10 minutes a game.
Look around and see other players around the league that are out there playing and performing. I knew I could compete with them, but I wasn't getting the opportunity to show it.
Del Harris would not play the kit.
No, it's, I'm the coach. And so I think we play him quite a lot personally. I am the coach.
I just keep working on my game every day. And, when my time comes to get out there and get the big minutes, I make sure I'm ready.
Kobe Bryant would impress in his first season by winning the 1997 Slam Dunk Championship.
Here are the finalists in descending order: Kobe Bryant, Michael Finley, and Carr. Kobe will dunk, and then so will the other two. Then they'll do it one more time. Oh, between the legs, Kobe Bryant.
Look at him. Check him out. Check him out.
In between his legs.
Let's see what the judges give him.
Oh, yeah.
49 out of 50 for Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, 18-year-old rookie, is the 1997 Slam Dunk champion.
Even though Bryant had personal success in his early years, getting more minutes and making a bigger impact.
I want to be the best player that I can become. And I would do anything to accomplish that. I was exhausted at times. I would push myself.
In 1997, during Game 5 of the Western Conference semifinals against the Utah Jazz, 18-year-old Kobe Bryant faced a pivotal moment in his young career.
Bryant drives, pull up, shot on the way, no good. Carr with those rebounds. No fake knocked away. Cross-court pass, open. Kobe Bryant for three, another air ball.
With the game on the line, Bryant tried to take matters into his own hands in what would later be known as the airball game. This experience became a turning point for Kobe. He used the disappointment as motivation, dedicating himself to improving his game.
I really thought that was a defining moment in his career. You know why? If somebody would have shot an air ball on our team, and they'd shot a second one, they were going to shoot a third one. He was fearless. I think that's one of the things that spurred him to greatness. He wasn't going to allow himself to fail.
You're walking around and it's embarrassing because you shot 5 air balls. Get over yourself, right? And then after that, it's okay, well, why did those air balls happen? Got it. In the NBA, it's back to back to back to back to back to back to back. I didn't have the legs. The weight training program that I'm doing, I got to tailor it for an 82-game season. So I look at it with rationale and say, okay, well, the reason why I shot air balls is because my legs aren't there. I go, well, next year they'll be there.
It wasn't until the 1999 to 2000 season where it all changed for the Lakers and for Kobe Bryant.
Without further ado, the new coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, Phil Jackson.
Phil Jackson, who had won 6 NBA championship titles with the Chicago Bulls, came to the Los Angeles Lakers, trying to turn the young talented team into a dynasty.
Are you eager to have a chance to show that you can win and win championships without Michael Jordan?
No, that's not why I'm here, Hannah. I don't even want to cast any kind of idea about that. I think it's a great fit. I think this is a team that has shown that they need direction. They came apart a little bit at the seams last year. They can play better than they are, and they're dying for some organization on the court.
At the start of the season, Kobe got injured, breaking his shooting hand. But December 1st, Kobe returned to the court, quickly adapting to the new team-first playing style and re-establishing himself as one of the top players in the starting lineup.
AC guarded by Robinson, out of front to Kobe.
I learned the spirituality of the game, the mindfulness that comes with the game. Understanding how to put yourself aside, how to try to quiet your ego.
Kobe is a dribble. To the free throw line. Pivot and flat up and in. Basket counts foul.
The Lakers won 67 games in the regular season, gaining them the first seed in the playoffs.
Empty feed to Bryant. 5:47. Bobby had to bring him back. Shaw lobs underneath. Kobe and he slams dunk. Kobe slashing, finds his team. He rings it down with the right hand. Bryant.
The day Kobe gained my respect was the guys were complaining. I said, Shaq, Kobe's not passing the ball. I said, I'll talk to him. I said, Kobe, there's no I in team. And Kobe said, I know, but there's an in me in that motherfucker. So I went back and told Rick and Big Shot Bob, I said, just get the rebound. He's not passing.
Look, I always try to outwork people. So, I'm going to get there at 3 o'clock, and I want to make sure I make 400 made shots. Who do I see? I see Kobe Bryant, already working out. So once I set my foot across that line, I started working out. And so I worked out for a good hour and a half. And when I came off, after I was done, I sat down, and of course, I still heard the ball bouncing. I look down, I'm like, this guy's still working out. I sit there and I unlace my shoes. I'm like, I want to see how long this goes. Let's get out there and watch. 25 minutes. And he got done. And after the game is over, I'm like, I have to ask this guy. Like, I have to understand, like, why he works like that. So after the game was over, I'm like, hey, Kobe, like, why were you in the gym for so long? He's like, because I saw you come in. And I wanted you to know that it doesn't matter how hard you work, that I'm willing to work harder than you. Wow.
In the fourth quarter of Game 7, the Lakers found themselves trailing by 13 points. It would take something special to get them back in the game.
Spinning some of it on off days, getting his team to believe. That's slammed down and out of it.
The Lakers played together like never before. With Kobe and Shaq leading from the front, they did the impossible.
Just taking a real toll. Shaquille O'Neal taking a toll too. Kobe Bryant makes it a three-point game. O'Neal. It's Kobe again. Portland has 3 timeouts left. The Lakers have 2. Bryant to Shaq. 25 to West. The question was it due west or northwest? That's it.
With a huge comeback in the fourth quarter of Game 7, the Lakers produced some of the best play seen all season, securing them a place in the championship finals.
And the 2000 NBA Finals are just about set to begin.
In Game 1 and 2 of the finals series, the Lakers and Kobe Bryant were on a roll. In the second quarter of Game 2, something bad happened to Kobe and the Lakers.
Kobe Bryant. Looks like he sprained his ankle when Kobe came down. He's on the floor. And he's writhing in pain, holding his left ankle.
Now you look back at hindsight, and I don't think it's cute. I don't think it's cool. I don't think I'm hard because I tried to hurt Kobe Bryant in a game. I'm disgusted by it because, you know, I wanted to win that bad that I was willing to basically cheat to do.
His defense getting back.
My ankle was almost the size of a volleyball.
A bad sprain. You know, players can take 2 weeks. They can take 3 weeks to come back. He wanted to come back the next game. You're not good enough. I'm not going to play you. He was mad at me because he couldn't play in that game. But we had 2 days between the next game. That told me something about the level that this guy can deal with pain to play.
In Game 3, the Pacers won on home court. The playoffs was now 2-1 before Game 4.
Is there any circumstance that you can envision right now that would keep you from playing?
Any snipers in the room?
Kobe wouldn't miss this game, but because of his ankle still being hurt, he needed to find a way.
We don't need it. We said I can change my game.
The lineup includes Kobe Bryant in the backcourt.
I just spoke with Kobe. He said that he's feeling fine, a little bit stiff, but I did notice during the warm-ups and the layup line, he did not shoot any layup. He said, well, I did that on purpose because I'm saving it for the game. He shot all jump shots, said he's going to drive to the basket once the game starts.
It's on me to figure out a way to play and be tactical. I knew what I could and couldn't do, which directions I could push off, and how much force I could apply.
Kobe is not moving well at all. He is really favoring that foot.
After establishing that, it was just a matter of altering my game within those constraints to continue dominating.
Hits over Jackson.
See, I think as the game goes on, if Kobe can get his ankle to loosen up, it appears already he's starting to feel much better about it than he did the first couple minutes.
To do that, despite the injury, I had to maintain control and dictate where I was going to go with the ball and how I was going to play.
You see Kobe here as he goes to the basket. Now that's his left ankle that he has to plant when he's going that direction.
Even on one ankle, keep the advantage in my court and never let the defense force me to do something I didn't want to do. That was the key here. And that's the key always.
Looking for Bryant, but Jackson has pushed him far from the basket. Doesn't take him long to get into the lane and hangs in the air with another beauty. Charging foul. Here's Kobe driving. Another tough hoop.
5 fouls, the Pacers do not want to foul here and put Kobe on the line.
Kobe fires the jumper and gives LA the lead. Rush for time. Shaw to trigger it in. They look for Shaq. He makes the catch. He throws up a hook, and we are going to overtime. In 18 minutes on the floor. Defenders. Misses it. Shaw grabs the rebound.
That's a loose ball foul on Shaq. That'll be number 6. What a big play!
That's it.
I'll foul out. And look at Kobe, and he doesn't have a worry in the world. He says, I got you, big fella. Don't worry about it.
Gets the jumper. Take your time. Everything's cool. I'm not going to let us lose this game. Take the lead, and you know Kobe is going to go to work again.
Here he is over Jackson. How good is this kid?
Because you got one to give, they won't shoot free throws.
Shaw running one-handed, followed in by Kobe Bryant. The Lakers have a 3-1 lead.
The Lakers lost in Game 5, but went on to win Game 6, and the Lakers was now the 1999-2000 NBA champions.
Championship. Is it what you dreamed of, or is everything and more? I mean, you have to
The Laker colors falling from the ceiling, the fans going crazy. I got the hat on and everything covering my throat. That feels great.
No feeling quite like this, is it?
Woo, love it. Can't wait to do it again.
Here's the scene outside the Staples Center. And we can only hope that this celebration is as joyous as can be, but also peaceful.
After winning their first title, the Lakers went on a roll. Points, 5.9 rebounds, and 5 assists per game.
Slam dunk. Wow. He windmilled that one from his
Kobe will do whatever you ask him to do to win, whether you play defense, rebound, pass.
Who would you need that player to be? One player.
Jelly.
Kobe?
Jelly Bean.
He's the best player in the game?
Oh, hands down.
Any parts of the floor, it don't matter where he is, he can just do things that I couldn't even think of.
If Michael Jordan is the original, Kobe Bryant is the remix, baby.
He has some of the best skills that the NBA has ever seen in history. He's shown year after year after year why he continues to be one of the best players in our league.
The playoffs were a completely different story for the Lakers. They flipped the switch and unleashed a level of play that few could match, and the 2000 to 2001 Lakers are often remembered as one of the greatest teams in NBA history.
That's a beautiful fadeaway. Oh, what a shot! He rolled that off those beautiful fingertips.
Kobe's got this intensive, competitive drive, and he doesn't back down. He always loves those challenges.
Underneath Kobe. Woo! Incredible, unbelievable, impossible.
I told Kobe today he was my idol. He's playing. No, I'm serious. He's playing phenomenal. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I think he's the best player in the league by far.
We definitely want to come back and show them that we're the champs and we deserve to be the champs, and this is why we deserve to be the champs.
Shaq comes outside to Bryant. He's open. He shoots for three. Good. Kobe Bryant connecting. Bryant across the timeline. Spins around Anderson. Oh, a one-handed crusher. Oh, brother. Reverse two-hand slam dunk. Woo! One of a kind. You absolutely have to love what you're seeing.
One more to go, man. One more to go. We're the world champions, and no matter how inspired your team may be, the championship has to come through the city of Los Angeles. It's just a brotherhood. That's all it is. It's a brotherhood.
And yet again, the Lakers were back-to-back NBA champions.
Back to back.
Internal problems within the team. Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant formed one of the most formidable duos in NBA history. However, their relationship was often tumultuous, marked by personal and professional clashes. Shaq, who preferred a more relaxed, playful approach with a laid-back, charismatic personality, often clashed with Kobe, who was intensely focused, more serious, and driven. Both players wanted to be recognized as the leader and face of the franchise. Shaq, being the more established star, expected deference from the younger Kobe, who was eager to prove himself and assert his own leadership.
I remember watching Crazy Jim Gray, and Jim Gray, Kobe said,
The guy selling donuts at the 7-Eleven had more pride in his job than Shaq did. And this was the same interview that he had gone public calling him fat and lazy. He would do it on company time instead of his time, why he wasn't ready for the season.
I knew the fire that I lit. I knew what I said, and he knew what he said.
You know, Kobe's saying, don't talk about my game, though. I won't talk about yours.
Even though Shaq and Kobe had beef outside of the court, the Lakers found their rhythm and eventually ended up in yet another NBA final, securing them the three-peat. A historic moment for the Lakers.
The Los Angeles Lakers have made it 3 straight NBA championships. To wrap it up in the 4-game sweep by beating the Nets 113 to 107. The NBA Finals MVP award 3 times, only the second player to win it.
They are potentially a team for the ages. Congratulations to the Lakers, the city of Los Angeles.
You now become the youngest man at 23 to win 3 titles.
That's, it's a blessing. I've been blessed and I've been fortunate to play with a great organization. To be the youngest player ever to win 3, that's, it's an incredible accomplishment.
Los Angeles Lakers basketball star Kobe Bryant made his first appearance in court today. He's been charged with sexually assaulting a 19-year-old hotel employee. Kobe Bryant insists that he had consensual sex with the woman but did not assault her.
In July 2003, Kobe Bryant was charged of sexual assault against a 19-year-old girl.
And we are confident that a Colorado jury will find Mr. Kobe Bryant is innocent. Thank you.
I'm innocent. I didn't force her to do anything against her will. I'm innocent.
Kobe Bryant had married Vanessa 2 years earlier and became a parent when they got a baby girl, Natalia, 6 months before the sexual assault charges. This was a huge blow for the family.
I sit here in front of you guys, furious at myself. Sussed it out for myself for making a mistake of adultery. I love my wife with all my heart. You're a blessing.
In 2004, the Lakers made it to the final for the 4th time in 5 years thanks to Kobe and Shaq. But the team chemistry was at an all-time low. The beef between the duo had reached its peak.
Most people think they will win. They are heavily favored. A lot of people think they will sweep.
On the biggest stage, the NBA Finals, the Lakers fell apart.
We also thought the Pistons had no chance. No chance whatsoever.
Kobe was the only one playing, trying to make a difference.
Here comes Kobe. Less than 5 from way outside. Got it! Oh, man! He has the ability to make big shots.
But it wasn't enough to win.
It wasn't just that they beat the Lakers, it was how they beat the Lakers. Were you surprised at how easy it was?
Yeah, I didn't think they could dominate a team that won 3 rings to the extent that they would completely demoralize them and really take their will to play, which is exactly what they did.
But the Detroit Pistons have just shocked the Los Angeles Lakers.
The Lakers was beaten badly, and it was clear that something had to happen.
And I turn on ESPN like I always do. Da-na-na, da-na-na. Phil Jackson fired as Laker coach.
Phil Jackson was fired as Lakers coach, and now the Lakers had to pick between the duo as they could no longer work together. They chose to stick with Kobe.
Kobe and Shaq have gotten a divorce. What caused the divorce?
Shaq traded to the Heat. Kobe re-ups with the Lakers.
Los Angeles Lakers and Miami Heat have agreed to a trade that will send Shaquille O'Neal, one of the greatest big men of all time, to sunny South Florida.
Remember this? I'm going to bring a championship to Miami.
Just going through that time, I felt like there's so many things coming at once. It's just becoming very, very confusing. I had to organize things. So I created the
Black Mamba. Kobe has to deal with these issues, all the personal challenges. The Black Mamba steps on court and does what he.
With Shaq gone, Kobe had to step up.
And he answered the bell. He answered the bell, or he damn near died trying.
When he talks about the dark side of these type of athletes, a mindset of someone like Kobe, it is one mission and one mission only. All he cares about is winning. More than anything else in the world. Literally more in family, more in religion, more money, more in fame.
Not shooting. Kobe digging his way inside. What a play by Kobe.
They want to win that game at all costs, and they'll do whatever it takes to win that game.
When the Lakers traded Shaq, I remember saying at the time,
Bryant. Oh, what a play.
I'm going to have to eat a dirt sandwich for a couple of years because Kobe's team's going to be awful. But the Lakers made the right decision. One guy practices, one guy doesn't.
Defense from Christie. Bryant tries it again.
Kobe and maybe LeBron James could make that finish.
One guy wants to play. One guy is literally going to play for another 10 years. Shaq's already sort of checked out here.
Bryant. Oh. Bryant.
Do you think that your game was as good as it's ever been during that period of time?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Bobcats by 1. Kobe up top. Bryant. 9/10 of a second remaining. And Bryant with 21 in the fourth quarter.
That's what you call a money player, and that's why there's a Brinks truck that backs up to pay him.
I went to Goat Mountain, and I talked to Magic, Michael, Bird, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Oscar Robinson, Bill Russell. Michael in particular, he's become my big brother. He's been my big brother since I first came in the league. So I went to them and started understanding the ins and outs of the game and how they approach things and their level of detail and obsessiveness. And
from the moment you got into the league, the guy at the time is the greatest of all time. Everybody wants to be like Mike, Gatorade, all this stuff. The level of respect he had for you when he spoke about you.
No, like what I told him, I was like, you didn't say anything I didn't already know, so.
I don't think everybody wants Kobe. Yeah. He don't let the game come to him. He just go out there and see.
Top of that, he said, if you ever need anything, give me a call. What you get from me is from him, because he guided me so much and gave me so much great advice.
Kobe had to endure a couple of years of roster rebuilding, but even though his team wasn't that good, the Black Mamba still delivered on the court.
All the way out by Chris Mitch. Kobe keeps it alive a little leaner, and Kobe does it again. How hot is Kobe? Wow. He's got 10. Now Kobe, deep three. Got it! And off the deflection, Kobe will get it. Over Daniel. Another three. Kobe puts the Lakers up by 10, 50-40 at 32 points. Becca again hands it off to Kobe. The fall away. It still works. Kobe's got 39. Kobe loves it. Very aggressive. He was trying to make a statement for his teammates. Kobe on the crossover. Got it again. 9 points. Kobe trying to lose his man on the teardrop. What a beauty. 52. What a start to an MVP. He sees it for Kobe on the... Yes! A new career best in the foul. Kobe's at 58.
Dallas ought to foul somebody else and Kobe can't get it.
Now Kobe for 3. I don't believe it. Incredible. 62 for Kobe.
He is good, but he has more than Dallas has.
Kobe threw the 3. He has outscored the Mavericks at the end of the third quarter.
Kobe outscored the entire Mavericks team through 3 quarters, but not only that. Every Lakers fan knows where they were when Kobe dropped 81 points against the Raptors.
A lot of people don't know, but he scored 55 points in the second half. We weren't a very good team.
But you were up big on him.
We were up big. We were up about 14, 16 points. It's like he couldn't miss because he started doing stuff you never see anybody do. He was pulling up from that far.
He hits like 4 threes in a row, if I remember correctly. Then he just start hitting everything. Can we stop this? I don't know. God damn, this dude is killing. Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Kobe again. Here's Kobe trying to move around Mo Pete, trying to put him up. Finally shoots, counted in him. Kobe with it now. Lakers lead 105-96. Another 3. 4 away from Elgin Baylor's Laker record. Yes!
Well, there's 70.
Kobe's got the Laker record.
I watched the whole game. See, I think I read it on the ticker somewhere.
The email sent to my sidekick, it was just said Kobe 81.
81 or 51? Nobody believed it.
Man, that's unbelievable. I just couldn't believe it.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
For the night at least. Brown for 80. This would be 18 for 20 from the line and an 81-point game. 55 in the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, you have witnessed the second greatest scoring performance in NBA history.
Unfortunately, Kobe's excellence wasn't enough for the Lakers, as they got beat in the first round of the playoffs. However, an old teammate of Kobe won, and now held the bragging rights.
Miami Heat, they've done it! They win their first championship in franchise history!
And we did it. I knew we was going to win today. I couldn't sleep last night. Couldn't sleep today, but I knew we was going to win today.
What do you think's going through his mind when Shaq wins that title?
I'm going to get me one. I know that was in his mind.
Right.
It's just win, I'm going to get me one.
There's a whole talk about, okay, why did he change his number and why did he pick 24, right? And there's a lot of legend, it's that there's 24 hours in the day, and I wanted it to remind me that I should always be pursuing greatness 24 hours in the day.
Uh-oh, I'm changing my number to 24, Kobe.
It's the one that says bad mother.
You've got the peaks and valleys in Kobe's career, and some of those are on the court, some are off the court. Kobe has 50! He's done it! 4 straight games!
The inventors of basketball, United States, had failed to win gold in the 2004 Olympics.
It was embarrassing, man, and like I didn't get the opportunity to play on the team in Athens, but I played in Tokyo in 2006. We didn't win that either. Because MJ and those guys never lost. Right. So we've gotta fix this, and we definitely can't lose in 08. It was just a very, very serious atmosphere, and like seeing how big Kobe was. You can't touch Kobe.
Ball deflected all the way out to Kobe Bryant. Uncontested jam.
Right. It was just, the way people reacted to that guy was crazy.
Kicks it back out to Bryant. Bryant puts up the 3. It's good. Kobe Bryant from downtown, and the foul.
Kobe Bryant and USA had done it. They were now Olympic gold medalists.
When Mitch Kupchak came to you and said something like, I can get you Pau Gasol for Kwame Brown, what did you say back?
No, you can't. But
as the Lakers acquired talented big man Pau Gasol from the Grizzlies.
With a huge trade, the Lakers got big man Pau Gasol, and Kobe and Gasol was ready for the 2009 season, with good teamwork between the two.
Behind the back, Pau Gasol, what a pass by Kobe. That was a beauty.
That was nice. That was nice. Kobe put
The Lakers found themselves in the NBA Championship Finals. They faced and overcame the Orlando Magics in 5.
The head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers is Phil Jackson.
Hey, you guys sound like...
Deflected by Nelson. Bryant gets it right back. Falling away, tough shot, puts it in.
That's just pretty basketball.
Fisher, Ariza, touch pass to Bryant. There's a pass, the point guard. No charge, hands it off to Kobe Bryant. Outstanding job of running the fast break. Take notes, Orlando Magic. Ready to celebrate a championship. There's the final seconds. As the buzzer sounds, it's official. LA wins the 2009 NBA title.
Kobe was named the NBA Finals MVP. In 2010, Kobe and the Lakers was on a mission to repeat the success from the year before.
What makes Kobe special in players'
Pull
mind?
up long three. Kobe Bryant, the basketball maestro.
We don't go by your stats. We go by how the person played, what was his attribute, did with that body. It's like you took a S500 and he was pushing it like a Bugatti. That's what we look at.
The Lakers found themselves in the NBA Championship Finals for the second year in a row. This time it was against rivals Boston Celtics, a team they had lost the finals against 2 years prior.
The Boston Celtics are NBA champions once again.
Shaq made sure to give it to Kobe while he could.
I was in a comedy club. Yeah. And y'all had lost.
AKA Big Shaq. Now that's the difference between first and last place. Kobe, nigga, tell me how my ass tastes.
So I just had to do something just to keep the crowd going.
I used it though.
It went all the way to a Game 7.
The game of basketball. One final game.
And Bryant was dominant.
And it was a tough series for me. Most people don't know this, but I had a bone spur in my ankle because I could barely walk. And I had a broken finger that I was playing with. I had a cast in my right finger.
Bryant pulls up, rattles that one in.
Son Mark Action Jackson the second. Now, where are the Celtics going to find offense right now?
Bryant on the pull-up, puts it in, and out to Odom. Odom throws it ahead. The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles. The LA Lakers, the 2010 NBA champions.
And the winner of the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP is none other than Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant, your 5th NBA championship. How does this one stand out for you more than 1, 2, 3, and 4?
Well, this is the sweetest because it's the hardest one by far.
Do you think I was pissed when you got number 5?
Of course you were.
Oh,
no doubt.
I told my house up.
No doubt. I bet you did.
When I got 4 and you got 4, I was like, hey, I got 4, he got 4, let's straight. When you got that 5th one, and then hold on, you said, I just wanted to get one more.
Absolutely.
We know what it means as a team, but what about individually for you?
Just got one more to Shaq.
After winning his 5th NBA championship in 2010, Kobe Bryant faced sick. After that injury, Kobe was never the same. And in 2016, in his final game of his career,
So I said, hey, your last game, I think you should, I need you to get 50. And he was like, no, I can't do it. So when I walked into the arena yesterday, I was like, hey, remember our bet, we need 50. And he turned around with the look like he usually does and says, all right, I'll go for it.
Getting everything that's loose. Oh, gets it 2. Oh, boy. 4 in a row for Bryant.
And then
Bryant. In his farewell.
37 and 45 and then 57, and he hit that 3 and the crowd goes crazy.
60. 0.1 to go, timeout.
Kobe had got 60 points in his final NBA game.
Kobe and Shaq together one more time in a moment of Laker glory.
On January 26, 2020, disaster hit. Kobe Bryant tragically died in a helicopter crash. The crash claimed the lives of all 9 people on board, including Kobe's 13-year-old daughter, Jana. Rest in peace, Jana and Kobe Bryant.